All right, boys and girls, today's writer's workshop is about personal narrative. And a personal narrative is a true story about you. So it is one of your very own life stories. First, of course, we're going to do our printing book lesson. So let's squeeze and stretch and squeeze and stretch and squeeze and stretch. Rub them together, squeeze like crisscross, stretch, squeeze, don't hurt your hands, squeeze and stretch, shake them out. When we're writing, sometimes our fingers get sore, and that doesn't mean we have to stop. It just means that we need to shake them out and take a break and then get back at it. It's just like any other muscles in our body. If we work them hard, sometimes we can feel it, but that is just a sign that they're getting stronger. So don't get frustrated. All right, so we're going to watch this lesson and then we will get on with our personal narrative lesson. Oh, I'm sorry about that. There we go.
Right letters the Magic C way. Make the Magic C and I'll show you how. Start at the top, this way now. Stop at the bottom, look and see. Well, Magic C looks good to me, looks good to me. Being friends with the funny can seem pretty funny, but really what I do is make learning feel sunny. Listen to me and just follow along. And if you want to sing, I'll give you a song. I'll give you a song.
All right, that will warm us up to get us going on our Magic C letters today. So we will start with a Magic C. We're going to copy. So remember, Magic C starts at the top and goes this way around. So start on the dot, go this way around. For Magic C letters, like O, we make a Magic C and we keep on going. For Q, we make a Magic C and we keep on going, and then we make the cross. G, same thing, we make a Magic C, we keep on going. So you practice your Magic C, and then we have some center starting capitals. So those start in the middle at the top. S, A, I, T, and J. So now it's your turn to practice. All right, so when we go to independent practice, you can take out your workbook, and that is page 11 that we are working on today. All right, so a personal narrative is a story that has really, really, truly happened to you, something that has happened in your life. So think of something that has really happened to you. And remember, it can be happy, or it could be sad, or it could be funny. It can be something strange. It just has to be a true story from your life. It can be boring. It can be about when you went to the grocery store and maybe nothing happened, but you went to the grocery store and bought some apples and then you came home. That could be a story if you told about it. Or it could be something more exciting, like a vacation or a special day that you had. So think about something that you can clearly picture in your mind, a memory, okay? And then, so you're gonna make a plan, and you can do this on paper if you want to first. I think it's a great idea. So you can first think about the beginning, and maybe you wanna draw a picture of where did the story start? Who was there with you? Where were you? How did you feel when it was the very beginning of that memory? And then the middle of your story, you could make another box, is what happened, and then what happened after that, and then what. So that's kind of the action part of our personal narrative. And then at the end, how did the story end and how did you feel? So if you're doing just a story about something that you did maybe when you went to the store, then how did the story end? Did you buy something? Did you come home? Did you eat something? Like, what did you do at the end? So you are going to write a personal narrative with a beginning and a middle and an end. And if you are not much of a writer yet, if you're not writing a lot of words, and so you're thinking in your mind, like, how am I going to do this? Draw the pictures for a beginning and a middle and an end. And when you take a picture of that on Seesaw, then record and you can tell the whole story. So if you are able to write words, I really want you to write the words because that shows me like what you already know how to do as a writer. And then I'll know what else I can teach you. But if words are still tricky for you to write, then you can just draw a beginning picture and a middle picture and an end picture. And then you can take a picture of the paper that you did that on, and then you can just record yourself on Seesaw and just tell me the whole story. And I will be so excited to hear that because that tells, as your writing teacher, it tells me a lot of things about you as a writer and how I can help you make those plans in your mind to write great stories. So now it's your turn. So off you go, writers, and we can share tomorrow what you write when we meet again. So see ya.